All right, brought to you guys by popular demand. Here is just some practice for how to find the direction. Okay, find the angle. So we're trying to find this angle right here. And first thing we're gonna do is predict like which direction the arrow should be going. I need my colors. Okay, so the arrow, it looks like that. So this is the center origin right here. So it's gonna be going somewhere over here, somewhere over there, okay. Now, the question is, are we gonna use which one are we gonna use? So sine, cosine, or tangent? Well, here's my angle. This is the opposite. This is the adjacent. And this is the hypotenuse, it's the long side. So we have the opposite and the adjacent, so I'm gonna use the tangent. I'm gonna go ahead and show my work here. Oops, sorry. Don't start with that. Tangent of theta equals opposite over adjacent. I want to get the theta by itself, so I'm going to do the opposite of tangent, which is tangent -1. I'm going to do it on both sides. So theta equals tangent -1, opposite over adjacent. So theta is going to be the inverse tangent of, my opposite is 20, my adjacent is 25. Tangent of 20 divided by 25 equals, and I get 30, we'll call it 39. So 39 degrees. But are we done yet? No, because check out where this is located at. So this is located 39 degrees right here. This angle is right here. So we want to know what 39 degrees north of west is. Well, west is 270. West is right here, so boop, 270. Now I need to add 39 degrees. So 279 plus 39, plus 39. 270 plus 39, can't speak. And I get 39. So this is the direction that this is going. The full correct answer is 309 degrees. Okay, or one thing you can say, another thing you can say is that it's going 39 degrees west, oh sorry, wrong thing, north of west, 39 degrees north of west, or yeah, that's the only other option there, okay? But I stick to this one. This is the easiest one for me to think about because I don't have to think about north of west or west of north, just the degrees. Okay, moving on. So again, find the angle. First thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and fold this over so I don't have to push up against the wall because I'm like right against the wall right here. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Here it is. First things first, predict. This is the origin, the center, so I know it's gonna be somewhere over here, okay? And I have the opposite and the adjacent. I don't have the hypotenuse. This is the resultant over here, so I'm gonna use tangent again. And I don't have enough room right here to show my work, so I'm gonna do it right over here, okay? So I know I'm just gonna go ahead and say tangent theta equals opposite over adjacent. I want to get the theta by itself, so in order to do that, I go ahead and say tangent -1, that cancels, tangent -1, okay, so my theta equals tangent -1 of opposite over adjacent, same exact thing every single time. So my theta equals, my opposite here is 17, divided by my adjacent. Oh my goodness, so many announcements. Tangent 17 divided by 19. Boom. And I'm gonna call it 42. Okay, so again, I've got 42 degrees. Are we done? Okay, so this angle, this results in, this is where it gets tricky. So this angle is right here. This right here is 42 degrees. So you can do this a couple ways. I'm going to say, I'm going to do 90, and we're going this way, counterclockwise, so I'm going to subtract. So I'm going to say 90 minus 42 equals 48. Oh. 48 degrees. Oh wait, hold on, let me see. Oh, yeah, okay, yes. Okay, so that means that this side over here, this right here is 48 degrees. And why is that important? Well, because again, in this first one up here, we start at 0 and our direction needs to be in reference to northeast, southwest. Starting at 0, starting here, I'm walking, what was it, 309 degrees this way. Okay, now here, walking this way, I'm going 48 degrees this way. Now, again, you could also say that the direction is, I just flipped it off, is 42 degrees north of east. Okay, north is that way, of east. Either one works, but you gotta really set your reference frame. And when I say set your reference frame, what I mean is, in reference to northeast, southwest, where are you? Okay, we're gonna do a few more. Okay, so here is our angle. And again, predict. Now this one is down. This is going to be right here. This is this part right here. So this is going to be like right in there. All right, and the angle that we are finding is this one right here. That one right there. Okay, so that might have been helpful to draw over here. Over here we found this angle originally. And over here we found this angle originally. Boom. Okay. So coming back over here, so let's see, we have opposite and adjacent. This is the hypotenuse. So again, we're going to use tangent. Tangent of theta equals opposite over adjacent. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say theta equals tangent -1 opposite over adjacent. So theta is going to equal the inverse tangent. Sorry guys, my phone storage said that it was full, which is silly because I keep deleting videos. I shoot so many videos for you guys. Okay, so like I said, we have theta equals the inverse tangent of my opposite here is 10 divided by my adjacent is 50. That says 10 and 50. And I get 11.3. I'm just going to call it 11. So 11 degrees. Now, that's this part right here. So this is 11 degrees right here. So if I go from here all the way to there, actually, you know what I can do? I can just do 180 minus 11. That'll give me the same thing. 180 minus 11 degrees. Miss Moore doesn't do things in her head. And that gives me 169 degrees. So the direction of this one is, this is 90, and then this goes to 169. And I just did 180 minus 11 to get there. And you could have done 90 minus 11, and then that number plus 9, whatever. So take the easiest way to get there. Okay, last one. Oh wait, actually go back to this one real quick. You could also have said, that this is 11 degrees east of south. Oh, and you could also say 90 minus 11 is 69, I believe. Oh, 79, okay. This right here is 79 degrees. You could have said it's 79 degrees south of east or 79 degrees below the horizontal. But you guys get the point, right? You have to figure out where are you in relationship to north. That is your reference frame. Okay. All right, so last one. So let's go ahead and predict this. So I'm starting here, okay, walking this way, so boom. So that's starting here, so it's gonna be like somewhere over here. And the angle that we're trying to find is this one, okay. Here to the right, here to the right, okay. So again, we have the opposite and the adjacent. And I know I'm just gonna do the tangent, inverse tangent of my opposite, which is 55, divided by my adjacent, which is 5, and my theta is going to equal, and I get 80, we'll call it 85. 85 degrees. So this right here is 85 degrees. So I'm gonna go ahead and do, so this is 180, so we'll do 180 plus 85. And I get 265. Okay, so the direction of this vector is 265 degrees. And I said, okay, here, 180 plus the 85, which is that angle, and that gets my answer. And I hope this was helpful.